All right, how about that? Can you
Yeah.
hear us now? Hey, Crow, what's going on?
Hello, Quo.
Thank
How's
you
your day
for
going?
jumping in. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear the microphone now?
Can you?
Hey, I can hear you now. Okay, great. Yeah, so I think it has to do with like the way that this, like the camera and the gameplay are like set up. I was thinking maybe we could do like a side by side and kind of like show off um, the little cool background that Rock set up for us. But I think I could still do that, but I have to add the cameras in the proper order since you can only have audio from one source. So there either has to be audio like coming from where our camera / microphone is, or the game audio. Like we can't have both for some weird reason. But anyways, since you guys didn't hear the whole beginning, welcome to My Next Gen Gaming. My name is Josiah, aka Mostly Martinez, and this is
Hezekiah from Hezekiah's Toys and Games.
Let's Go. If you're new here, my name once again is Josiah. I'm Hezekiah's dad. We stream together. It's a family-friendly show with a focus on the chat. So we love everybody chatting it up with us, telling us about their day, telling us about their weekend, what you got going on. And yeah, thanks everybody for being here. We're playing some more Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to be doing that a lot for a while. Zelda is one of our favorite games, just franchises in general. So with this new game, we're going to be spending a lot of time playing it. But yeah, so everyone welcome in and tell us what you're up to this weekend.
No.
Yep, and there it goes.
No.
Boom. Crystal says, not much, doing some Jackbox tomorrow. Oh, nice.
Jackbox.
That's always fun. Yeah.
Wait a second. It just hit
It's
me.
kind of crazy, like with the Jackbox, like, they have, it seems like they come out with new ones every, year or so, and they have different games. They take some games out. I know, like, for size wise and probably servers, I don't know, something like that. They have to, like, get rid of some, but it does kind of stink, like, when, like, let's say Jackbox 3 had a game that you really enjoyed and like playing, and then now they're like at what, Jackbox 8, 9 or something, and maybe they have some cool fun ones now, but then you're like, oh, I like this old one, so it'd be nice if they just had, they would add new ones every year. Maybe some could rotate out, but for the most part you wouldn't lose like all the ones that you liked. 9, okay. Hey, Miss Phoenix, what's going on? Thanks
Hello,
for jumping
Miss
in.
Phoenix. And you for jumping in.
Yeah, I hope you had a fantastic Saturday. Wow, that was loud.
Hold on. What, on the game?
No, opening up my drink.
Ow.
Did that hit you? Oh, you hit some random guy.
Me too.
Let's see.
It's making sound.
Oh, Crystal says, I have them all. They all say like on sale. Yeah. Yeah. I think I can't remember which one we had on Google Stadia. I want to say it was like, it was like Jackbox Party Pack 6, maybe. And then we had like a different version of Jackbox on the Xbox. Yeah, I can't remember exactly all the ones that we had, but it definitely is. It's definitely fun to, to just like all 4 of my family will play together. We'll have people over for dinner and do a little Jackbox games. It's pretty fun. And depending on the game, it can be really fun for adults and kids as well. So I like that for sure. Let's see. Crow says, "Oh, we're gonna do this. I'm playing some Dead Island and watching you guys play. A pretty chill day. Nice. How are you liking Dead Island? Do you like it? I haven't played it yet. I've watched a few people play it, but I haven't played it myself. I don't even know. Is there like a legitimate story to it too?
Yeah, is it like he means like
Like a campaign?
yeah, campaign. Does he mean that?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a campaign?
Yeah. Miss Phoenix says, yeah, how are you finding it, Crow? That's what I was wondering. It's great because only one needs to own it. Yeah, that's what I like too. We can have it and then everybody can just use their phones or, we got like extra tablets or whatever it is. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Miss Phoenix says, yes, there's a story. Loads of side quests too. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I'd watch people play for maybe half an hour or something like that. So never enough to like really see, any sort of like story beats or cutscenes or anything. It's usually just like craziness and them trying to survive or running away from a mob or something like that.
Mob?
Let's see. I'm still playing the first one. Yes, has a story. I really like it. Nice. Yeah, because I guess 2 is what I've been watching people play. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 2 is the one that came out recently.
You better get number 2.
Miss Phoenix says, "Ah, that's good. That's Gaming Crow. I spent many hours on that with friends." Nice.
Nice. Dad and me isn't kidding. Nice. You'll probably have fun playing with friends.
Mm-hmm.
I just go down. And more stuff like that.
Has anybody here started playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah. That's what we will want. Because we already discovered way too much stuff. So spoiler a lot.
Spoiler alert.
For real. What is this?
Yeah, I feel like we need to give that to someone eventually or something.
You have to give it or do you keep it for later in the game.
Yeah.
And this old map that's a marked spot, what could be there?
That's cool. So, like, eventually you're probably just going to find those treasure maps.
And it's here on the depths right here.
Mm-hmm. And then try to find them.
So I'm going to go over there right now.
Nerds World, what's going on?
Hello, Nerds World.
Said, hey, guys.
How's your day going?
Yeah, what do you got going? Got anything going on today?
Because this is going to look epic, I think.
Discovery.
East Hill Chasm in West.
You never been on this one?
No, I guess
Ooh.
not.
How do you know where the ground is?
Because
Oh, get those posts. Remember to buy that tunic.
baddies.
Oh, here we go. Miss Phoenix says, I haven't, but I've watched a few people stream it. Not sure if I will get it or not, as I haven't played a Zelda game in a long time. You know, the cool thing about this is they actually spent a lot of time making sure that
it's 100 days.
100 days? About what?
On this. For this. Remember? He said it was 100 days for this to come out.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was longer than 100 days. They spent years on this. But no, they spent a lot of time and effort making sure that this game was playable for people who have never played a Zelda game or for people who are diehard Zelda fans. And yeah, like from playing it, the story is incredible. It's not like boring or repetitive for people who know the Zelda lore, but at the same time, it tells you a ton. Like you wouldn't feel lost or anything. Like there's little tidbits and cool things that they add. Like if you have played, for instance, Breath of the Wild and stuff, or in some of the other Zelda games, there's kind of like throwbacks to different stuff. Like, oh, that's cool. They said that, or this person's there. They talked about this. But yeah, if you've never played before, like they made sure that you're not going to be lost or missing anything. So it's actually a good game to like jump in and play if you haven't played a Zelda game in a long time. And yeah, I mean, if you have a Nintendo Switch, you just have to get this game. Like you just have to. Let's see. Nerds World says, my day's going great. Just working on content for the art channel. I got 5 videos to edit for gaming channel. 5 videos to edit for gaming channel to edit as well. Okay. Yeah.
I know this guy. That's one of those guys from Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah. See stuff like that, like these people and everything like that. There's like that Hezekiah's like, oh, hey, well, that's cool, but it doesn't mean anything. It's not like there's anything you have to know about the old game for anything to make sense, which is cool. But yeah, Nerds World, that's awesome. I really struggle with editing because that's not like my thing. I don't have a background with that. My wife does a lot of it, and same thing, it's not really her thing per se. Is this a shrine? Or is this just the map thing?
The map.
Okay. So yeah, we take a long time to edit for sure because it's not it's not our thing, and we're still learning along the way. So it takes a ton of time for us to edit anything. Luckily, I just got a buddy messaged me yesterday, and he has like he makes amazing content like unboxing, which is like what Hezekiah and I want to continue to do more of. And anyways, he was like, hey, do you want some advice? And I was like, yes. So yeah, he gave me a bunch of tips and pointers and pointed me in the direction of some different editing software stuff. And so yeah, hopefully our next video will be a little bit better. We'll take some of his advice and apply it to our next we have a new controller from PowerA that they sent us, so we're going to do an unboxing video for that soon. And yeah, anyways, but yeah. So editing, yeah, it's at least for us, it's a lot of work, super time consuming. I can see why a lot of content creators pay for it, and if I had the money, I would. Let's see. That's good to know. It works for both audiences. Yeah. It was in their final, basically Nintendo Direct for, yeah, go get all those.
Nah, but that's a.
Yeah, just go get all the pose over there. I'd skip him. What? That killed him? That's crazy. Yeah, they made it a point to like ask that question and answer that question on that Direct. And yeah, from playing it as long as we have, Hezekiah, you should see how long have we even played this. We've just been crazy busy. Otherwise, we probably would have played it a ton more. I felt like by now we would have, 45 hours only. Yeah. I felt like by now we would have already spent way more time on it, but we've just been super crazy busy. We had like a whole week where we didn't stream at all.
Which is sad.
Yeah, that was sad. But anyways, yeah, so the 45 hours that we've already streamed, it's definitely proven to be true, like just keeping that in mind. Hey, there's some pose over there. I'm like, oh yeah, I could totally see like if you knew nothing about the like Zelda, how this would still be an amazing story and cool, intriguing. But then, yeah, definitely moments, where you'll see something and being a big Zelda fan, being like, whoa, that's so cool. Like even these pose give me like flashbacks to Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, because they're in that game and they weren't in
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, yeah.
So that's why
Nerds World, LOL, I messed that sentence up. Yeah. I do that all the time. Like, and it's the worst. Like I feel like every messaging system and every like messenger type app should have the ability to like edit your message, and especially Twitter, because I'll think that I read through something and be like, oh yeah, that seems right. And then as soon as I press send, then I read it and I'm like, wow, that's not right. What are under? You should see what's under all those rocks.
Oh yeah.
There might be something cool.
That's a cool song.
Nerds World. I don't know much about editing myself. I just watch a lot of videos on different styles and things. Yeah. That's what I need to do too. We kind of just like freestyled it. I probably need to, spend a lot more time just, doing some research, watching other people's videos, and then also watching, like how-to videos on how to do different editing type stuff. You threw a bat wing.
I get that.
But yeah, these things are pretty cool. What are they called again?
Deaths.
No, the things you're throwing. They're like plume lights or something.
Bright.
Oh, bright bloom seed. So yeah, they're pretty cool. So on this game, there's basically like 3 levels. There's way up in the sky,
Way up in the way down in the soft, and down
then
in
the
the surface,
surface, and
then
then
way down to
Yep.
the ground.
and then down way down.
What is
Oh, that's a dragon.
impossible? How come the one would be in a cave?
Oh no.
Did he just
But
go-
yeah, so then down in the cave, it's pitch dark, or yeah.
Way dark.
So the only way, oops.
To know it's white with boy booms.
Yeah, the only way to see anything is to use those, and they basically light up your area, and then they always stay lit. So that's kind of nice. You only have to do it one time, and then it'll always be lit for you. So
Speaking of lit, loot. I was not expecting that. Oh, it's this one.
Crystal Lurk, appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. Thanks for jumping in, saying hey.
I made it to 27. Looks pretty cool now. I want to see what's in. Oh, probably the Zonite. There's even something called Lord Zonite. Lord Zonite. I want to see how this one does in battle. Or will it just break immediately? Like Bones always do.
Can you see like far away, like the next thing to light up the map? Like, can you see it from a distance? Or no?
Hey, so I finally unlocked this one right here. And I unlocked all of it.
And then you got all those little ones. So there's like big ones and then little ones, it looks like.
Big ones, then little ones.
Right? Because that. Oh, wait. No, they're all little, huh? Okay.
They're all the same size as the.
Oh, you can fast travel to them too?
Yeah. Fast travel to them. Bathroom break.
Okay. That means I can play. Okay. And then, everybody plays like these, open world type games differently. Hey, Neil, what's going on? Says, hey, also lurking. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your support always. And the way I like to do it is, so all these Zelda games, they have like unlockable map, right? So you can kind of go through, unlock the map as you go. And I like to do that first. That's like one of the first things I like to do. Hezekiah doesn't necessarily, because it's not really fun for him to do that. But I love like just exploring, opening up the map. Then it's easier to travel around when you do side quests and even just like main quests. It's kind of nice to already have all that open, so you're not having to deal with, map that you have no idea what's going on when you're actually doing something.
Back.
Oh, shoot.
You are discovering stuff without me?
No.
You're discovering Zonite. You're getting.
Oh, look at all this
Zonite.
good.
Yeah, that's why I like to that's why I like to come over here too.
Oops. Whoa, I just did that. I didn't mean to do that.
What do you think you can do with it?
I was gonna try to blow these up.
You gotta hit it with your sword.
Well, blow me up then.
No, just hit it with your sword. It's a time bomb.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Now one. Watch as far as you can. Some Jonah is behind you.
Ooh.
Behind you.
Oh, is that a piece? Oh, yeah. Ooh, and an arrow.
And a Jonah. What?
I think we can do this for that last piece.
You can just throw it. Throw it. Oh, I guess you do. Oh, wait, look at yourself. How's the Jonah?
Oh, arrows? How did the arrows come?
In there? Or maybe it's from a box.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Probably the box. Let's see. Neil J says, making some peanut butter toast for my son before bed snack. Let's go.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Wait a minute. Then Neil J's kid is watching me right now.
Maybe.
Impossible.
He might be. Or he could be going, ooh, more arrows. He could not be because he's going to bed. Because it's late over there.
Very late, like midnight.
Um,
You got 7
8
arrows.
8:30, I think it is over there.
You got 7 arrows. 6:30 or 8:30? What did you say again?
Yeah, Hezekiah and Kayari somehow always get really hungry right before bed, so they don't have to go to bed.
Actually,
And then we have Reaver the Beaver
hello, Weevil the Beaver.
jumping in chat. What's going on?
Very nice.
Yeah, 8:30 over there.
8:30. 6:30.
He's drying off after his bath. Try not to allow videos right before bed. Yeah, that's a smart move.
Because that's what I always do.
How old is he, Neil?
Yeah, how old?
We're pretty bad about that. Sometimes Hezekiah and I will stream till literally right before he has to go to bed.
There's a new one.
There's some baddies.
Oh, can I? Oh, they are skeleton horses.
And lots of pose.
Yeah. Do you think we should defeat the baddies first or the pose? Because both.
Well, we don't have to defeat the pose, but you mean pick them up?
Yeah.
Oh man, we don't have very good bows.
Yeah. Don't throw that.
I was gonna try to use my bow and arrow.
Oh, I know how to. It's this one. It's different with this control for some reason.
I think you switched up the way the controls work.
No, I didn't.
Because it shouldn't be different. It should be the same. Here, let me see.
It said. There you get away.
Oh, he's too far away now. You got to go down there probably.
No, it's not.
Oh, good shot. What's over there? Is there still more baddies over there? Nice.
And that did work epic.
Just got out with my dad car shopping. Nice. What type of cars are you guys looking at getting? And then we have the infamous Adam. How are you, good sir? I hope you had a fantastic Saturday. We had a super lazy Saturday. We kind of slept in a little bit, and then Hezekiah and Kayari came over to our bed, and we watched cartoons. What?
So look, I got him on the head, and guess what? They were like, "Yay, yay!"
They were celebrating it?
Yeah, I think so. And then they just died. So that's very funny. Baddies! There's some baddies over there. I'm gonna stop them.
10 next week. Okay, nice. Yeah, Hezekiah will be 7 July 7th. So still got a little bit of time yet, but And then Reaver says, screen time is what helps me fall asleep. Yeah, to be honest, me too.
Now
No, you'll need to find some better gear eventually. I know. We definitely need to. Have you been playing this game? How far are you along in this game?
Yeah, how far are you? How far? Or do you even have the game?
Neil says, yeah, I usually have Cowboy and FCAT in my ear while I fall asleep. Oh, man.
All right, someone.
That's interesting conversation for sure to fall asleep to.
Oh my, that was not it.
Nice and sunny. I love that. I wonder we haven't even went out.
Guess what just happened?
What?
Do you want to know how far I got there?
No.
They threw bombs at me.
Oh no. We haven't went outside today, but it says that it's 71 degrees here, so looks like a nice day. Maybe we'll go to the park a little later. Ooh.
Don't you dare laugh at me. He was actually laughing.
He was laughing?
Yeah, he was like, ah!
Yeah. Maybe we'll go for a nice little hike.
Are you sure I can hike today?
Maybe.
Like, for real hike?
Yeah, for real life hiking, not video game hiking. Miss Phoenix says, ha ha ha. I could think of a calmer and more soothing stream to get you to sleep, Neil. Yeah, I can too. And our very own Adam Rock has such a channel that can soothe you and put you to sleep. Take your minds off of all of the stresses and anxieties of the world around us.
Get some sunshine. We can get some sunshine.
Reaver says, SUVs, it's for my dad. He got in a car accident a couple of weeks ago. Oh no. And his vehicle got totaled. Oh, that's horrible.
I just defeated a board.
An SUV is a pretty good one for safety, anyways. Being a bigger one. Ooh, nice.
That guy's walk hammer.
That was a good parry.
Is it called a parry?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you call it a parry?
I think it's a fencing term. Oh.
He was about to get.
And why is he wearing that? He's like wearing underwear. All right, and then Adam says 777. Woo! I never even thought about that. I like that though. Let's see, Reaver. I do not have Tears of the Kingdom yet. Oh man. Yeah, it's a goodie. We've been having a blast with it. It's so crazy that it's like familiar in a way, like because of we are just looking at the hours we spent on this. So on Hezekiah's playthrough of Breath of the Wild, so not even mine, on Hezekiah's playthrough of Breath of the Wild, we played 245 hours together. So we played a lot of that game. And I love that this game is like really familiar with the feel and controls and everything. But yet with all the different new abilities, it's a completely different game. Like it's hard to explain. It's like such a different game, but at the same time feels like right. River, gotta love Cowboy and FCAT. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Nerds World. Hey, Rock Show in chat. I need help. No. Give me a movie or TV show scene to recreate in 3D for my art channel.
Look what just happened. He got a bomb.
How crazy can it be?
Yeah, how crazy can it be?
Because you know us Star Wars fans.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking something like, "You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. I hate you." One of the most epic scenes in all of Star Wars history. And that proves you get the high ground. It ain't gonna end well for you. Let's see, Reaver. Yo, Nerds World. It is indeed a fencing term. See, there we go. Nerds, when Simba is lifted up as a newborn cub by the witch doctor baboon on the rock with the sunset. Yeah, that's a good scene too. Nerds, how about when Newt falls into the water and aliens, and then it jumps out behind her and takes her away?
I defeated it.
Oh, good job, bud.
That was hard.
There's a distinct difference between what Rock and I just suggested. Yeah. Yeah. Lion King's a great one. Yeah. Mostly LOL, great impression. Yeah. There's some really good movie scenes. What do you think, Hezekiah? What's a good scene from a movie that you like?
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. Or like the song of it?
Yeah. How about you have one of those on a Stream Deck?
That actually would be a good idea.
So when something good happens, and something that I have to do, it says Hakuna Matata. It means no war isn't done.
I like it. For the rest of your days.
It's all problem free. Philosophy. All that stuff.
Reaver says, I saw a meme yesterday where Obi-Wan and Anakin both have the high ground. Oh, looks like a stalemate. Joshua, what's going on? Thanks for jumping
Joshua.
in.
Thank you for jumping in.
I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. It's good to see you.
He said, yo.
What do you got planned this weekend? Anything cool?
What is this guy?
What the heck?
I've shown this.
Take it says.
So
oh, you can take the spear from him? Oh, I thought you could talk to him.
And then he's just gone.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, that's a pretty good one, too. 10. So it's already 10. If you fuse it with something, it could be pretty high. When Elliot flies off with E.T. in his bicycle basket. Yes. Neil J. Yes, I know. I can get pretty wild. It can get pretty wild on that stream. The other night when the rapper was on. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was good.
This is good.
It took me a bit longer to drop off. Ooh, that's good. 18. It's a good start. Let's see. My 5-year-old is just watching that clip of Hakuna Matata. Well, freaky.
Rafiki, the monkey?
Yeah, Rafiki.
And that's funny because remember when Simba, when he goes, he said, creepy monkey.
Oh, boy. And I forgot to put the sleep timer on there in my ear for 4 more hours. Oh, no.
Look at that. So that's why
you left because you're about to lose your hearts.
The joys of night. Some animals could only come out when it's dark. Keep an eye out for them. We should probably get some for Beetle because he likes Beetle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it looks like he was a lost soul. Yeah, I know. It is kind of interesting. Like, this kind of reminds me a little bit like Breath of the Wild was pretty happy. Pretty bright, I would say. I mean, there's obviously evil within the game, but for the most part, the overall appearance was like of light. But yeah, this game is definitely darker. So it kind of reminds me of like going from Zelda Ocarina of Time to then like Majora's Mask or something like that. Definitely like when you're down below, it gives like that darker kind of theme to like a Zelda game, which I think is awesome. But it definitely is a little bit darker of a game. Let's see, Joshua. Thanks. Probably playing some games with my son. Want to get the new Zelda game? Do it. 100%. I imagine you probably have played Breath of the Wild. Yeah, if you have, that's what I was talking about a little bit earlier. Like, it's crazy that it's like really familiar in a way, but then at the same time, it's such a different game with all the new abilities and the story is absolutely incredible. And yeah, I love what they did with the story so far. It's just been an absolute blast. Miss Phoenix, they'll be hypnotizing you in your sleep, Neil. You'll randomly start shouting and roundhouse kicking with zero warning. Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious.
Look at those tons of bad guys over here.
Ooh, that's a good one. Versus Twilight Princess. Yeah, which is even darker than Tears of the Kingdom. That's true. You know, that's another game like I would love to play through again with Hezekiah. He's never played that one either. But I think where we're next, so besides this game, we're playing through Skyward Sword, which Hezekiah has never played. And then after that one, I think we're going to play I don't know. I keep going back and forth, but probably Wind Waker, I'd say. I think we'll jump into Wind Waker maybe next. It's another, I think kind of underrated game. It's like one or the other, actually. I think there's either people that are like think it's the greatest Zelda of all time, which I don't agree with, or there's people that don't like it at all. And so I think no, I think it's a really great game. I don't think it's the greatest of all the Zeldas, but yeah.
He thinks he can survive with that.
Oh man, we need some more bows. Better pick up his
spiked bow.
Yeah, huge Breath of the Wild fan. Yeah. We were just looking earlier at how long he's played this game so far, which has been 45 hours. And his playthrough, so not mine because I have my own, but his playthrough that me and him did on Breath of the Wild is 245 hours. So, yeah. To me, that's worth $70. I didn't pay $70, I paid $50 because I had voucher. But even if I didn't, I would have paid $70 for even Breath of the Wild, just because of the amount of time.
If you have a monster, just who are you? That was some kind of fight he did there, Alkin. It so was a firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day. Now you can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attacked, you're going to get hurt or worse. Well, the important thing is we realize the truth before it's too late. Reach balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way. I don't know if this is good reward, but Oaken knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are all gone, I'd suggest that we head back to our village. Why, I bet my Twissa's, is it Twissa's? Twissa's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need.
Good reading, bud.
I'm
All
glad.
right. I love Twilight Princess as well. I hope a remaster for Switch for the OLED. I know that'd be so awesome. I keep hoping they do maybe like another like even if it's like a double, because people had talked about in the past rumors of like a triple pack of HD versions of some Zelda games. But even if they did two, that would be pretty sweet. Neil J. I wonder if you can rent consoles these days. The only way I can play this. I'm sure there probably is somewhere still a place to do that. Neil, I listen to podcasts to get to sleep every night. I've done some the early 90s. I mainly listen to James O'Brien, Nick Abodi, or the rest is politics. Occasionally, the unexplained. Ooh.
Ooh, look what I just found. I found some kind of cave.
Ooh, nice. Hopefully Hezekiah is not afraid of spiders.
I
Because I definitely
am not.
Don't know how I'm able to play through it. Yeah. Wind Waker is amazing. Yeah. I love Wind Waker. Is it the greatest of all time? No, the art style is great. Yeah, I think that's something else too. The art style is just, yeah, it's absolutely like beautiful art style, and it's just aesthetically like pleasing to look at and play. I'm thinking of doing the voucher for the new Zelda game and Metroid. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, you mean Metroid Prime, the Metroid Dread? Is that what you mean? The Metroid Dread game? Because Metroid Prime is only $40, so it that wouldn't save you. You'd want to do it on a game that's at least 60.
I have a lightsaber.
Let's see. I hope for the remaster as well. Adam says, fantastic reading. Joshua says, very good reading.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I especially hope for a Zelda 3D trilogy like Nintendo did with Mario 3D All-Stars. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And people have like rumored it, but I think it's mostly like people trying to will it into existence. But yeah, if they did that, I mean, yeah, think about it. They did it with Mario. So, I mean, they could do it with Zelda too. It's not
Zelda
completely unbelievable.
Zelda.
Huh?
Put a movie of Zelda?
Oh, yeah, they are talking about doing a movie of Zelda like Mario too.
I hope. If they do, it's probably gonna look epic.
I think so.
It just has to.
Then River says, amazing, Hezekiah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That would be me. I was talking about the Zelda triple pack. Yeah. Let's see.
I can just do this. Look what I can do. I can defeat monsters with this.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oop.
Oh no, it fell down.
Whoa, I fell down. Did I fall down into water?
I don't know.
What
if it is?
That's what I was just thinking. All of those different things seem like they would keep me up, especially like the unexplained. I feel like that would keep me up. I'd want to know what happens next.
You want to know what? Oh wait, they did not fall in water.
Yeah, yeah. Reaver says Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yep, everyone is. Oh, do you think everyone?
Those three would be the ones I want in the triple pack. Yeah.
I remember a treasure chest being here.
I do wonder though if it would end up being Majora's Mask though in there, just because of how old.
I hope they look real now. I want the movie to look real.
Oh man, live action. If they did a Zelda, I don't think it'd be live action first. I think it'd be like the Mario movie we just saw. You know, like cartoon kind of.
No, I don't mean like what we're doing right now, stream live. I mean like looking real. The thing looks real.
What looks real?
The game. I mean the movie.
So like what? So not like this?
I mean, I like it to look like this, but I like it so it looks way real.
So like more real than this?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can catch myself some horses. And then I'll myself.
Nintendo could make an exception with a 4-in-1. Oh man, that would be really crazy. Oh,
Kick in the face
gotcha.
with the butt. With a leg kick or butt kick. What do you think?
Yeah, you got kicked with from the leg, but I'm not sure where you got you.
In the face.
Yeah, since Majora's Mask falls in line with Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I feel like in a pack, it would kind of, yeah, it'd probably be like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then yeah, the next one, not 100% what they would pack it with, but yeah, I kind of feel like since they do kind of like go together, it would make sense for those two to be together.
It's a little bunny guy.
Oh, you got it. Didn't you?
Yeah, because I hit it with my horse. Now.
Oh, there's the stuff, I think.
Yep. That's a green ruby.
Oh, you just get money from it?
I think now. Maybe in the new game it does. I thought
You haven't trained it yet, so you can't call it, I don't think.
it would actually fall down there.
Oof. Oh, there's one of those stone thing.
Stone guys.
Oh yeah, this will be perfect. So you can take out that thing from the top. Nice. Okay, take that thing out of the rock first. Or are you going to try to climb up there?
Yeah, I'm going to try to climb. It's going to...
Ooh.
Do that.
Okay, so remember, do you have something that you can do like fire with? Oh, right there. So now just fire up the grass. Oh, it's raining though.
Yeah.
Because if you light the grass on fire, you'll make that wind and then you can fly up.
It's still going to do it, actually.
Okay, let's see. Those blue bunnies were also in Breath of the Wild. Yeah. And didn't you get something better, though? I was trying to think. I was like, I felt like...
Like rubies and stuff like that?
Was it just rubies you got from them? For some reason, I thought it was better if you caught them. Yeah, Talos on steroids right there. I know. There you go.
It's very funny.
Now you're thinking outside the box.
No.
Oh.
That's fall. I think that.
So you basically, like, when he starts shaking, then you gotta move. Right?
Then
Or is it that guy that was shooting with an arrow?
it wasn't the guy shooting with an arrow.
Nice shot. Okay.
But he hit me too.
Okay, I'd get something to eat first before you...
Go on top of it?
Yeah.
I can eat these.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay. So, oh no, he shook.
I could probably get up there again.
Oh, shoot. He almost got you.
That's good. I have this. These yums.
How much are those? All right, I could eat both those. Not that. That gives you too many. Probably those top two.
The ones. Wait,
Yeah, these two top meals.
these two?
Yeah. Do that one and that one.
But that one does a ton.
Oh, yeah, that does do a ton. You're right.
That one does a ton. That one does.
All right. Yeah, maybe try to beat him with this.
What just happened?
Somehow you survived.
Yeah, somehow.
Well,
Uh,
okay. Now climb him, maybe.
if I can.
Or just climb up him.
I can't actually.
When he slams down, I think you can climb him.
Yup.
Oh, oh no. Oh.
Patties.
Reaver says, I believe he did get something better. Yeah, I thought so. But I do remember that. Yeah. Well, that was a good attempt. I feel like what didn't help is it was raining at the beginning.
Suddenly, they just find us. I
think
that-
you press these buttons and
Hey, I wish that big old talus was all Flint so I had to feed all the goblins. I could just be hanging out all the time. Ooh, arrow.
I'll pick up these arrows that they keep shooting at me.
Keep shooting. They keep throwing. And
Okay. Yeah, I think you did something.
what's that thing falling from above? I know exactly what to do.
Okay. No, so this controller that we have, this Mad Catz controller, it you can customize all the different buttons on it, and I think Hezekiah clicked on a button that like kind of changes up the mode on the controller, and I think he yeah.
Oh.
So now the normal controller settings are different. Here, hold on. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
It's just because that controller is different than that one. That's all.
No, it was right at the beginning. But yeah, you want to have your same right settings so you can actually pull your bow out like you're supposed to. Okay. So where are you trying to go?
Behind you
Yeah, where are you trying to go?
at a walk that goes up, so then I can use my paraglider to get over there.
Well, you can just climb up here too.
But then they'll see you, I think. You're shooting at that guy, and he's shooting at you. Do you recognize something different? Now you can just throw the thing. So then, when you put the fire and then.
Okay, there you go. So now there's no one up there. You should be able to attack him. But as soon as he starts like shaking, yeah, then you gotta. Oh, he's still down. Go for it. Nice. Go, 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 go. Okay, I think he's about to shake. Oh, you stayed on. Oh. Let's see. I really need to get a pro controller. Yeah. This actually is this one that we got, that Mad Catz one. It's really great. It got like the back ones, the customizable buttons. It has an extra customizable button in the front, and then you can like set up different profiles. And I think what Hezekiah has like done just while playing on accident or whatever is he is like switching between profiles. And oh man, you almost had it. You had like 2 more hits. And yeah, so I think that's where we kind of switched it up. Sometimes the features in pro controllers end up being. Oh, get the pro controller.
Which one?
The Nintendo Pro controller. That's a good thing about having a bunch of controllers. They're never all dead at the same time. Let's see. Hezekiah is also really good at gaming. How good will he be by the time he's a teenager? I know. It is crazy. Even like some of these games that are like, like any like co-op games, or like, we'll play like games that's like head to head, something like that. I'm always just like, when he beats me, I'm like, what in the world? He's already beating me right now.
I think a good idea is to use this one because it gets it good.
I mean, oh yeah, see when it starts to rumble, you have to jump off because that's when he like throws you off. But yeah, I was probably like about his age, when we got our first console, like home console, because my parents weren't into video games. So yeah, I was about 7 years old when I got when the Nintendo 64 came out, and yeah, when my grandma bought it for me. So okay, now jump off. Oh, do you have anything to eat?
Tomatoes.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oof. Yeah, those ones are the baddies when he throws those rocks. That's like almost a one-hit death. Okay, there you go. You stunned him. Go. Oh, what? There you go. I'd say he'll probably be a pro. Yeah, I think so too. If I get a Switch, a Pro controller is a non-negotiable too. Yeah. Oh man, you got it. You got it. Oh man, I think you got it. Nice.
Tried big.
There you go. Good job.
What? Did I break it?
No, you're good.
You.
Man, these hearts that you get from these big
chalices with goblins on them.
Yeah, they're super powerful, and you can put them on. You can like fuse them onto different weapons.
Yeah. If you fuse them, this is how good they can be. To 23.
Yeah, so it's like plus 13 attack power when you put those hearts onto whatever weapon you have. So it's pretty sweet.
Hey,
it's worth the battle for sure. Yeah, definitely he will be a pro.
Yeah, definitely.
Neil J says, my son beats me at 80% of games. I think kids just have better instincts. Yeah.
I have better instincts, so I'm like better than adults.
My father always had video games in the house. Yeah, I wish that was the case with us. It's kind of funny though, because I don't know if it's like this for you guys, but now that I'm in my 30s, I continue to like hear stories from my parents about like when they were kids and stuff that I never knew. And I'm like, what? No way. But anyways, this was probably a year ago now or something. But anyways, my dad was like kind of telling some stories to somebody else about gaming, because we were talking about Hezekiah, and he was like, oh yeah, like when I was a kid, we used to like go to the arcade every day after school, and on the weekends we'd have tournaments or whatever, playing like Galaga and stuff like that. And then he's like, yeah, I was so excited like when we got like our first like gaming console and stuff at the house, and me and my brothers would like play all the time. And he's like, yeah, we had like the Atari and everything. And I was just like, what the heck? Like, I never even knew that you liked video games, because he never really wanted us to play games. And he's like, oh yeah, like I love video games and stuff. He's like, when we got the Atari 2600, that's like all I could do. Like any waking moment, I'd be playing that. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like I like struggled so hard, like getting video games and then having them allow me to like, play more than a certain amount of time and everything. And anyways, yeah, that was pretty funny. I put 90% of my gaming time into one game, so I'm rubbish at all the others.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
I agree
horse.
with that too. I was at the very beginning, I played a lot of games, but not like seriously because I was young. But then as I got older, I ended up kind of being a gamer that would play, like maybe like 2 or 3 games a year, but like a lot of that same game. So I feel that for sure. I've only been more of a variety gamer recently because of like Hezekiah wanting to play lots of different games. Let's see. Neil says, but at least I'll always be able to beat my son at my one game. There you go. Nice.
Oh no, not nice.
Why didn't you put out your paraglider?
That won't hold me.
All right. Which one's that, Neil? Outward.
Before,
I think I've heard of that game.
What game?
I can never get enough of it. And then Crystal said that's how I started on the Atari. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. Then I know when it was that he told the story. It was because remember on Google Stadia they had the like Atari Recharged games. That's what it was called, right? Recharged. Anyways, they had all those games, and my dad's like, "Oh man, I love this game. Yeah, I had this game," and I was like, "What?" And then that's when he was telling the people that were over the whole story, and I was like, "What? I've never heard this story."
So your dad didn't like games, and how come he likes games now?
Yeah, that is weird, right? When I was growing up, he never wanted me to play video games.
Maybe.
And then I found out that he played video games when he was a kid all the time. So I was like,
never even got to do school?
Well, yeah, he did do school, but after school, he'd play video games.
After school?
I'm able to focus on one game at a time, even with my ADHD.
How come you can't get it?
And then I missed this one. Reaver said, "Which Zelda game do you think is the best, Martinez?" So, I'll answer this 2 ways. So first, I'll say, based on the fact that of nostalgia, that it does play a role. When you play video games, there's passion, there's emotions involved. There's the time and the place. The people you play with, all those different things, they do matter. They do affect like what you think of a game. The whole experience affects how you view a different game, right? So I will say, because if you put everything all together, Ocarina of Time is still my favorite game because it was like the first game that was on my own console that I played through all by myself.
I didn't even need any help?
I beat it.
And you didn't even need any
help? I didn't need any help. I couldn't afford the book or anything, so I didn't even have the book. The only help that I ever had was, maybe like, some of my different friends saying like, "Oh, I found this certain secret," or something like that. But yeah, I'll go over there. So I think like everything about that kind of just made me be like, whoa, a large one. Nice. I kind of thought like, okay, like this is what gaming's all about. I'm a gamer. I want to be a gamer for the rest of my life, that sort of thing. And so far I am. But so I'd probably say that. And then my next answer would probably be, if you take nostalgia out of it, just what I personally feel based on, once again, my own opinion, but what I just feel like story, gameplay, all that type of stuff is the best, I would have said Breath of the Wild. But now I feel confident with
one of those guys
45 hours into this game saying that this is better. So yeah, I would have to say
another one.
Yeah, that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is probably, in my opinion, the best Zelda game ever, taking out like emotions and nostalgia.
This is going to be. Let's see how good this is gonna be.
All right, Crystal says, that's good, Reaver. With mine, I have a whole bunch of games started. I know. That's hard for me because I love like finishing stuff. Like it's really hard for me to like start a show, even if it's not like the greatest show, and not finish. Like even if it's like I watch like an episode or two and I'm like, like I'm not that into it. I just have to finish it. And so I feel like that's how I am with games too. And if I don't finish a game, then it's like always like nagging the back of my mind, like I wonder what's going to happen next in that game. I still haven't beat Elden Ring after all of this time. For one, it's just brutally punishing of a game, but like I always think about it like, oh man, I still haven't even beat that game. And I've been lucky enough to not have like full on spoilers of stuff. So I still have all of the story and the lore to uncover. With like minor spoilers of like the actual story. Let's see.
When I'm gonna fight some baddies.
I love the first Zelda, but I think I'd only play it for a couple of hours now. This one would draw me in much longer. Yeah. I really liked playing like some of the different Zeldas too that were like on handheld. Like on Game Boy and stuff like that. I played those games as well. I did enjoy them, but there was something about the very first Zelda I ever played being Ocarina of Time and being,
everything
at that time, like, the future, next generation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, there's no way that this could be like, it's so real. He looks so real. Everything looks like real life. Back then is how it felt. So, yeah. Let's see. Reaver says, couldn't agree with you more, Martinez. I agree, Neil J. I love the very first Zelda. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know how that would change like my opinion or if it would change my opinions at all, but I didn't play like Zelda and, Link to the Past, all those games till much later. And once again, I did enjoy them. I love any of those like puzzler dungeon type games, but these more open world 3D type Zelda games appeal to me a lot more. Reaver says, Twilight Princess is second best in my opinion. I've always loved those darker stories. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I think Hezekiah will really like that one when we actually play it. Because, yeah, they came out with that one. Did they come out with it again like on the Wii or something? I can't remember now.
Now it's starting to have trees.
The one from the original. Yeah, NES. Yeah. Yep. Which, yeah, it's cool. Like Switch allows you to play a lot of like those, kind of like older NES, SNES games. And I think, yeah, once again, it'd probably be a lot of nostalgia, jumping in. But like jumping back into like Ocarina of Time now, I feel like is pretty rough. It's pretty rough to to jump in and play with those graphics for sure.
It's woof.
And so, yeah, I think it'd probably be like almost more worth it if they never do an HD remake. But anyways, yeah, if they don't ever do an HD remake, I could, do one of those YouTubes that just like go through the story and the cutscene, and it'd just be worth it for Hezekiah to watch, just for the story aspect of the game, which was really cool. Yeah, Twilight Princess is also on the Wii. Yeah, so I think that's the last time I personally played through it, is when I got it for the Wii. But yeah, great game. Yes, I love that I have it on my Switch. Yeah, that's really cool. The other game, let's see. Yeah, the other game is Link's Awakening. I haven't even played that game yet. It was one of those games I wanted to get and play through with Hezekiah, but we just haven't found like the right time to be able to get into it. But yeah, the new Link's Awakening I think would be a fun game to play through as well. And it kind of mixes like a new modern take on that style of Zelda game. So yeah, the games from NES and Super NES, yeah. And now, if you have the expansion pass, you also have like Game Boy games and stuff, which is really cool to be able to play some of those games, and Sega too. Nice. Let's see. I got it first on the Wii some years ago, and on the GameCube a few years ago in 2020. Oh, okay, nice.
Did you get on everything?
Don't step in there. You're running out of hearts. What's that? Oh, a bug or something? It's crazy you haven't found another thing to open up some more map.
I know.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the expansion. Yeah, we held off actually a long time on the expansion, which is crazy because I kind of imagined I would get it like immediately. Like I kind of like was like, oh man, the expansion's coming out. I remember when they had that, when they revealed that at the Direct, and I was like, what? That's so awesome! I'm gonna get it no matter what the price is. I'm getting that. And then by the time that it actually came out, I was kind of just like, oh, that's what they have to offer. And then I was like, well, I guess I don't need it right now. I'm probably even going to play those games right now. And then, as time passed, I kept being like, well, I'll just wait and see what they come out with next. I'll wait and see,
It's been way too long.
Yeah. And so finally we were up for renew like last month or the month before, maybe 2 months ago. And I was like, oh, if we're going to have to renew anyways, I might as well just finally get it. Pay the extra, I don't know what it is, $30 or something like that. Oh, he's strong. Oh, man, that guy's really strong. Yeah. Oh, they hit you once, you're dead. So any of those with the 3 horns, so it goes like 1 horn, 2 horns, and 3 horns. And then that's how powerful they are, how strong they are. So you can kind of tell when an enemy's coming, how strong it's going to be based on how many horns that it has. I'm always on the hunt for features. I know. Yeah, I keep waiting for better features or something for them to do something big when it comes to the online service. But yeah, I was just like, oh, I might as well just get it. Then we'll have the Nintendo 64 games. And obviously we do play like Mario Kart. So having like the extra courses is nice because Hezekiah plays with his friends sometimes. So, it's nice to be able to, play together, and his friend already has those extra courses. So yeah, nice. Good parry.
I wonder why they're called parry on something that's boxing.
Yeah. Ouch. I know.
I'm definitely gonna defeat this guy. Don't you think?
Yeah, you'll definitely get this guy.
You can't get anything.
Now, all of those people at the camp, you can get that horn.
Okay, we gotta think of something.
Yeah, I wonder how much does that horn give? Extra attack?
Give 17. So, do you think we should use on this?
Let's see. 17.
To 10.
So it'd be 27.
So, you think?
That's pretty good. But yeah, I love like.
What's that guy over there?
I mean, you could kind of do it on Breath of the Wild, like be like, prepped. Okay, I got this and that, to go into battle. Whereas, like, I feel like this one's a lot cooler with the fusing process because you can also fuse stuff on there that it does like watered attack or damage, ice, fire. So you can kind of really, depending on like who you're battling, you can kind of really, Oh man, he's throwing rocks at you.
Oh, stop.
You could really get prepped, of like. Oh.
Now what do I do?
No, I guess you can eat something.
But I can't.
Oh, because you lost those hearts, huh? Oh, me is almost lost that one. Nice.
He just tried to throw the rock at me.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Features as in bugs and glitches. Oh man.
Now what do I do?
Now I need the idea is the 23 one maybe? No, that's only 3.
But there's that.
Oh. Maybe now you gotta get something else. Okay, so he dropped his weapon. Now get a better weapon. Like that 11 maybe, or the 21, sorry. No, that one. Now hit him. There you go, since he's like shocked. Nice.
I want to see.
24! Oh man!
Yes!
That's crazy. Now we're talking. Did you see that, chat?
Moblin guts. Prize ingredients can be on board for mob. Its order is to pung it for normal food purpose, but stew it with some critters to make it.
Hey, Reaver, if you're still over on Kick, you should clip that.
Yeah, you should cook that very, very, very.
Or Lily, if you're over there on Kick, you should clip that.
I'm gonna definitely use that moblin thing to.
And then we have Minnie jumping in the chat.
34.
Thanks for jumping in the chat. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I hope you had a good Saturday or are having a good Saturday. Got any other cool plans going this weekend? Yeah, Crystal, gotta get those clips. Oh man, that was pretty legit.
Wait, what did you fuse it on? Yeah.
Nice.
So I think this is the best weapon we have.
Mm-hmm. At first, I was worried about you taking these people on with only 2 hearts, but so that's the other thing. See how those hearts? They're like broken hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're down here and you touch that like red ooze, it takes. If you stay too long, it takes away your ability to even like eat. Oh no, it's yours.
No, a black thingy.
Oh, okay, yeah, the black one. It takes away your ability to heal yourself by eating. So I was a little worried because he can't eat to heal himself that he would attack the rest of the camp with only 2 hearts left. But
I didn't.
after we got that big boy, woo!
I guess I am a master gamer.
Yeah, you are. Pick up one of those boxes and drop it on the other one. Just see if there's anything good in those.
I hope.
Some arrows. I'll take that.
I better save it here, just in case.
Let's see. Oh man, I'm trying to create a clip, but nothing's happening. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it might just be because Kick's like in a beta. Sometimes it like struggles to like make clips. Like, I've tried to make clips before too, and it'll just be like, "Sorry, you can't clip right now," or something weird. I don't know.
I got some Volador types.
But if you can't make a clip, it's always going to be on the Rock Show YouTube. So.
So now.
Oh, go get all those pose. Look at all those.
Let me put a light here if I even have any more. 5 more. Shouldn't have to leave here.
Yeah, so I'd go get those pose maybe, and then
Go to the surface.
yeah. So how much was it? 150 pose to get the tunic.
What tunic?
That dark tunic.
Oh yeah, I think it's more than.
Oh, is it more than that? Well, we already have 209, so I hope there's one more right here.
Mm-hmm. It's a thing, maybe. Even well. Look out, landing in Skyview Tower.
Let's see. I tried. Doing things from within the app and try to follow channels, but I haven't seen it at the time I can watch it. Has a little bit more struggles than like, yeah, the watching it on Chrome or whatever. Nice. How many of those do we have? Oh, we need 2 more shrines to get another heart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I might as well sleep since we're here now.
Yep, before see again.
Oh, look at that. That guy wants to talk to you. The suppressed replica. Boom! All of our good money.
At least we should have enough for these.
That's good. So I wonder if eventually then we'll be able to get the rest of it, or if it's just the tunic. Probably not.
No, it's not.
I'll just wait and see if maybe even if it gave you something cool down below, you know, like if you wore it all.
They didn't see. How come you didn't say that? Everyone does when I do that. Because he's sand probably. Hey, you! So Joseph, the picture you took of the statue, the figure matches up pretty well. And it took stone cool too.
Oh, was it the picture you took down below? Whoa, good thing you took a picture of it.
This is it. This does match what's on the figure. Thank you, George, man. Why do you call you that?
I don't know.
Because he doesn't know your real name?
Maybe.
Just like on the slate, this one must be some people of some sort, whoever they were, which confirms my story that people lived in the depths I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. All these stories of the death found all of this. What do you think it's for? Zona X5.
Take some of those.
I feel that they're gone.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, because she.
Oh, gave them to you.
Anyway, they might help you in search for Princess Zelda. So hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we are closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm going to sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles, George man. Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me.
Good job. So that's good. So camera work in the depths. So now we know. Oh, that's complete.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's more down there to take pictures of. So next time that we go down there, we can take more pictures.
Read a poll pad instruction.
Oh, I think we already read that.
About the invention? Oh, yeah, we are.
Just like how to use it, and I think it was.
So I think.
Oh yeah, we have to go sleep though.
Let's take a picture of this our new guy. Okay, and where is he? The scientist. Okay, so look at me. Look at this.
Okay, it looks like my wife was able to get the clip. Clip it. Okay. Yeah, so I saw you guys were saying, while I was reading, that it was stuttering and stuff. It could possibly be our internet. We are supposed to have good internet, and we usually do, but it kind of just, it's like inconsistent. It's like fast, but it's inconsistent. The ping isn't very good either for as fast as download is. It's decent upload, but Sunny's like mad about it. But anyways, yeah. Neil J says, my game is also stuttering, but I am playing it on ultra settings on my GFN priority account, which isn't quite up to it.
Do you want to know I'm taking pictures of people?
Why?
I'm taking pictures of the
different people.
The people that are like geniuses. Like people that are like not geniuses. From Zelda. The people that you can like see. And
The different townsfolk.
Yeah, the different like. I can get those. Oh yeah, I definitely.
You should though sleep.
And I'm right close to the bed right now. Let's take a picture of the bed. Of someone sleeping in it.
But all right, everybody, we just surpassed an hour and a half. Like I said, we're gonna try to go get some good outdoor family time in today, since it's a really beautiful day today. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us today. Always appreciate all your guys' support. Everybody in the chat. Crystal, thank you so much for always being here. Adam, thanks for hanging out. We had Nerds World came in. Good luck on all your editing later. Miss Phoenix, thank you so much. Joshua, thanks for hanging out. Always supporting us too. So big shout out to you. Yeah, Neil J, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a fantastic evening. And let's see, Reaver says, awesome stream as always. Thank you so much. Crow says, thank you for the stream. Neil J, good idea. Enjoy your time outside. Yeah, thank you so much. And everybody over on Kick as well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking over there. And yeah, much love to everybody. And we will see you next week on My Next Gen Gaming. Oh, yeah. Watch the outro.
Watch the outro. I'm not kidding. It looks very awesome.
It does.